Moving into a manager role, you're no longer just executing tasks. You are influencing strategy, building people, and shaping culture. But your CV has to tell that story clearly. Think of it as your leadership highlight reel, not just a job list. So let's explore 5 key ways to shift your CV from doer to driver. Plus, if you stay with us to the end, there's one bonus tip to help seal that deal. Number 1, show you think strategically, not just act tactically. Managers are problem solvers. They don't just follow instructions, they create systems that solve bigger issues for the team or the business. So here's an example of what not to write in your CV. Organized weekly team meetings to discuss project updates. This tells us what happened, but not why or what changed. Instead, you could write that as introduced structured weekly team huddles to reduce miscommunication, cutting project delays by 25%, and boosting team accountability. This shows intentionality. It shows outcome, and it also highlights leadership. The reason why this works is that strategic thinking means you are designing solutions, not just maintaining routines like the weekly meeting. Your CV should reflect how your ideas led to improvements.
Hey, before we go on to the next point, have you clicked on the subscribe button? Please click on the subscribe button, like the video, help with the YouTube algorithm.
Number 2, highlight people development, even when you did not have direct reports. Managerial leadership is about lifting others. Even if you don't have a formal title yet, coaching, mentoring, and influencing peers shows you're ready to lead. Here's what not to write. Manage 3 team members. Okay, but did you help them grow or succeed? How about we write it this way? Mentor junior colleagues, supporting career growth that resulted in 2 internal promotions and increased team confidence. Now, this gives proof that your leadership made a difference. This paints you as someone who helps others reach their potential, something every employer looks for in future managers. Tip number 3, link your work to business goals. Being a manager means understanding how your work fits into the company's big picture. Results should be clear and connected to performance. So here's what not to write. Improved accuracy in monthly reporting. That's helpful. But what did it impact? We could rewrite that as refined monthly reporting workflows, reducing errors by 20% and enabling faster budget decision at senior levels. Now, this shows that your efforts influenced bigger business outcomes. This signals your ability to support strategic decision-making, not just back office perfection. Number 4, reflect cultural and operational leadership. Managers don't just lead projects, they help shape team culture. Think of moments where you influenced morale, trust, or how your team handled change. So here's one thing not to write, because I find this in a lot of CVs. Resolved team conflicts during a busy period. Okay, that's fine, but too vague. What did you actually do and what came out of it? We could refine that as facilitated conflict resolution during a high-stress product launch, fostering trust and maintaining a 95% team retention rate. Now, this shows you are a stabilizing force and culture builder. The reason why this works is because businesses want managers who don't just meet deadlines, they create environments where people thrive. Number 5, use leadership language. Use leadership language. Language shape perception. The words you choose tell readers whether you take ownership or you just contribute. For example, if you say, assisted with creating training modules, okay, that sounds passive and vague. But if we flip that to led the design and delivery of onboarding modules, improving new hire integration by 30%, that shows initiative, leadership, and impact. The reason why this works is because when you use verbs, they matter. Use words like spearheaded, championed, enabled, transformed. These radiate leadership energy. And here's a bonus one. Demonstrate cross-team collaboration. Managers often work across departments, highlighting how you build relationships beyond just your team to drive results. Here's one way not to put that together in a CV. Work with sales and marketing on product launch, okay? But this doesn't show your role or your value. But we could tweak that and say partnered with sales and marketing leads to co-develop launch strategy, resulting in 20% uptick in product adoption in the first quarter of the year. This is clear, it's collaborative, and it's outcome focused. It does position you as a connector, someone who builds alignment and delivers results across silos. And there you have it. Don't wait for the title to show you are a leader. Let your CV prove you already are. The language of leadership is clarity, impact, and intention. Let your resume be the first sign that you're already thinking and acting like a manager. If you want a checklist for managerial level CV and you want us to do a review for you, leave a comment below and someone on the team will get back to you. Thank you for listening and see you at the next episode of 9 to 5 and Thriving.